creative Soviet anti-alcohol posters in the past.
In May 1985, as one of the first measures under the new General Secretary of the Communist Party, Mikhail Gorbachev, the last big Soviet-style campaign was set in motion, a campaign to curb alcohol consumption. It was a forceful and ruthless campaign, which included a variety of measures from the promotion of fruit juice drinking to price rises on vodka, the closing of vodka distilleries and the uprooting of century-old vines in Georgia, amounting in fact to semi-prohibition. Soviet communist officials firmly believed that heavy drinking and alcohol abuse were historical products of bourgeois capitalist institutions and as such should ultimately disappear in a classless and conflict-free socialist society. However, the alcohol issue was never very high on the government agenda. What alcohol abuse remained in the new Soviet society was viewed as stemming from character flaws of the individual, absence of personal willpower, peer pressures, alien, foreign influences, and the like, but was not believed to be related to systemic features of the society. By 1987 it was clear that the anti-alcohol campaign utterly failed. Although many statistical series on mortality, morbidity, and alcohol-related social disturbances showed significant and rapid improvement during the campaign, but the general benefits slowly began to disappear. With the economy in ruin, Gorbachev had to reverse the changes he made in 1985, officially ending the campaign in 1987. 10 years after the start of the anti-alcohol campaign and on the occasion of its anniversary, Gorbachev gave an interview to Radio Liberty. The former General Secretary explained that the launching of the campaign had been necessary because they had made the country drunk as a way to solve budget problems and expressed grief that consumption of alcohol had reached 10.3 liters per person, including children and old people. But the General Secretary might have had access to the secret data of the Soviet state Statistical Committee on the actual consumption of alcohol, including illegal alcohol, showing consumption of 13.8 liters. Gorbachev asserted that the resolution was moderate and that later people, fearful of losing their portfolios and chairs, showed real Bolshevism at the stage of execution. In this article, we've collected Soviet anti-alcohol posters from the 1960s through the 1980s. With striking, colorful graphics and stark metaphors, the posters cast alcoholism as a snake choking the life of vivacious young men. Drinkers grow slothful and lazy, abandon their families, endanger their co-workers, or become murderous brutes. Some of the posters and more can be found on Soviet anti-alcohol posters by Fuel Publishing.
If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel.